Working in economic development was an important transition for me. I worked for NETCO, the Nevada Economic Development Company, helped Bob Bailey with a project to revitalize the corridor in West Las Vegas that had been so vibrant, interestingly, prior to moving away from the segregated strip. Very challenging times. So we had small business people who were doing incredibly well when they had a limited audience of the residents of West Las Vegas. As soon as the strip was open to them, then they started to move away from those businesses, and we were active in an effort to revitalize that. And then I was hired by the city of Las Vegas to do their small business revitalization. And I worked with the banking industry and financial institutions to try to find funding for small businesses because access to capital is an extremely important part of economic development. The transition to renewables was really serendipity, as was my appointment to the Nevada Public Service Commission. When Governor Miller asked me to serve on the Public Service Commission, I was ever so happy and honored to do so. So I settled into my work as a regulator and found that there were a number of applicants coming to Nevada seeking approval for projects in the desert to advance solar. And we simply did not have the regulatory or statutory framework to support that. And it was a challenge for me. So my interest in solar developed based on much of the testimony that came from those applicants when I was a commissioner, looking to provide Nevada with a new industry. And I was very intrigued by that. We were just beginning to talk about the need for economic diversification in the state. I'd grown up in a state where it was a single industry. Then I moved to another state with a single industry. So I was intrigued with the possibility of doing more with a natural resource.